Hello everyone, 안녕하세요 여러분. Today I've decided to try to do a mukbang. I had somebody go to Bibibop for me and pick up this. I always want to call it Bibibop because that's the Korean dish. So I'm going to do a bit of talking and answering like questions and stuff like that, as well as like anything about veganism that people have asked me. Put comments and questions like that below so that next video I can answer even more. So today I have white rice and purple rice, which is like antioxidant rice. It's actually really good. Vegetables, carrots, corn, cucumber, bean sprouts. I have potatoes and black beans, and then tofu with teriyaki sauce and what looks like sesame seeds, I think. And I love getting this. Every time I go, I get the same thing. It's really good. Trying to like stir it so you can see more than just what's on top. Everything is vegan. It says so on the website. I checked before I got it, the first time I ever got it. And it is really good, so you should try it. They have more options. Like, I don't know how you pronounce it, but like daikon or maybe not. But they have more vegetable options and stuff like this, but that is just what I like to get. So how are you guys? Learning new Korean words, or English words for that matter. I'm learning an English word every day. It's really good. I had them put like extra teriyaki sauce on it too, because if only the tofu has the teriyaki sauce, like you don't taste it in the rice or anything like that. Particular with my food. I'm gonna try not to be a messy eater on camera, but we'll see how that goes. So, how is the weather there? Here it is actually not that bad. It went from being pretty cold and snowing, maybe like earlier this month, and then it's like it was 60 degrees yesterday, and today it's like I think it's in the 40s. Actually, I'll check. But it's not that bad outside. Does anybody ever press like the wrong app and you're just kind of like, why did I do that? Like I'll always press like App Store instead of weather or something to that effect. I can't be the only one. Yeah, it is exactly 40 degrees outside. I don't really know if you can see that. But it's supposed to stay 40 for a while and then go down into the 30s, but that's at like 6 p.m. so I'll be inside. For after this, I have candies and stuff like that, because what's life without dessert? I don't know. I don't have an answer to that question. But I have Airheads, Skittles, Oreos, and Twizzlers, which are all vegan and are all delicious. No, they're definitely not the healthiest vegan food. But you know, what can you do? I don't understand how they cook their tofu, because it's really good, and then every time I try to cook mine, it's like still weird or like kind of soggy or something in the middle. I don't know if that happens to anybody else. I'm trying not to be an annoying chewer. They actually put quite a bit of rice in it this time. Sometimes they don't put enough, and I'll like ask them for more. Because you can ask them for more of anything other than like the protein. The protein is the only thing that costs money. So like the tofu in this case, what I got, is the only thing that costs money. I think it's like I want to say it's like $6.65 or $6.95 or something like that. And that's just what your bowl costs. Other side. You can kind of see the Christmas tree in the back side. Or the background. The back side. It has, like, they're like circular. Or like balls on them. The lights, I mean. And they go all different colors. I don't know if you can really see it, but they're blinking. I don't know why you can't see that on camera, or maybe you can. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of getting to the point where you can see the purple rice. It's on the bottom. Oh, I don't know why they do that, but not complaining. It doesn't taste too much different than like normal rice. I guess the texture is what's mostly different about it. It's a little bit more firm than normal rice, I guess. So like al dente rice. I don't know what they have it labeled as, like what the name is at the place, but it's good. I feel like this is something that you could probably make at home really easily. Like if you have the rice, you just have to learn how to cook tofu, or at least I do. And then add the vegetables on there. Well, I guess, okay, you can buy like shredded carrots, because that's how the carrots are. On here is like shredded. You could buy that, and then I'm sure if you look it up like on their website or something, it'll tell you what they cook it in. Like for allergy purposes, they tell you. You could just do it at home. So how's break? For me, it's been pretty good. Slept in. Yesterday I slept until 12:30, so I'm pretty proud of that. Not a new record, but close. Hang out with friends, family. Have any like celebrations, like Christmases to go to? What do you guys do for holiday food? For me, since I became vegan, and there's other vegans in my family, and my mother is going vegetarian. I cook a lot, so like for Christmas over at my aunt's house, I cooked like cornbread and then vegan meatballs. There's actually like a package that I got. It says vegetarian, but it's also vegan, of cornbread that I used, and I just added like actual corn like to it. It was really good. Meatballs, I think it's Gardein that I got it from, and I made my own sauce, like using tomato sauce and like different spices. I'll put that down below if anybody wants it. I've also been making like a lot of pies. I have a few celebrations. Like I did this for Thanksgiving and 2 different Christmases. And it's basically like, it's the easiest crust you'll ever make in your entire life. It's flour, sugar, salt, oil. And then sometimes I add a little bit of like earth balance, like butter, and that's good. And it works really well. Or you can even do like adding like a little bit of applesauce, make it thicker, or something like that. It'd probably make it flakier too, like more moist. I don't know. But so I make that, and then I fill it with like, one day I did like a pumpkin filling, which was really good. I can't remember all of what's in that, so I'm not gonna try. But I did like a pumpkin filling, and I just found this online, so it'd be really easy to look up. And then I did like a strawberry filling. I got a can of like, I don't know if it's strawberry preserves or I don't know, but I got a can, and just mixed it with like some sugar and a little bit of like cornstarch just to make it thicker. It didn't really change the taste. And put that in the pie crust, and it was really good. Tomorrow, I'm actually baking more pies, and probably more everything else as well. My grandmother's coming over, and she's very intrigued by the idea of like vegan food or like vegan pies, like how you can make it vegan. So I'm gonna show her. It's awkward when I have to eat because it's so silent. Since this is my first mukbang, I don't really know what you guys like are looking for, so leave comments below and stuff like you want me to talk about or do, or like different food ideas, because I'll cook and make stuff. Maybe I can even show that in a video, like me actually cooking or like the recipes for some stuff. Or I'll try like veganized fast food or something like that. I see other YouTubers do that. Even like snack ideas or something like that. Gonna do a video on that. Just comment below. I had to do like a clothing haul or something like that. I'm gonna go to the mall soon with my friends. Like use Christmas money and gift cards and stuff like that. I should do a video on that. Let me know if you want to see that. Funny story. The first time I ever had Bibibop, I was at the mall, and I think I was with my dad, and I got like the Korean spicy paste that or spicy sauce that they offer. And at the time I wasn't really good with spices. Like this might have been like a year or two ago, and I wasn't really good with spices, and it was really spicy. And for the rest of the day, like people thought like that I was upset or like crying or something. Like my eyes were really red, my cheeks were kind of puffy after it. I do well with spice now. That was like my first experience with like something that is like actually spicy. Oh my gosh. So be careful if you get that if you're not good with spice. A couple of weeks after that, this is a funny story. It has nothing to do with food though. Well, kind of. It has more to do with candy. Like, candy. My friend and I went to the mall, and we were thinking about like what to do, what we wanted to shop for, stuff like that. We decided to go to the candy store. We bought like ring pops, I think is what they're called, like candy rings, and went and proposed to strangers. It was really funny. The first time we did it, there was a group of like 2 guys, 3 guys. My friend asked one, and I asked the other. She ended up getting rejected, and I got engaged. But the second time, she found somebody who said yes. We actually ended up seeing her around the mall like 3 or 4 different times. Each time we had like some sort of weird interaction. But yeah, that's what my friends and I do when we go to the mall. I don't know about you. What do you do? Probably not as weird as that. Or maybe it's weirder. I don't know. I don't know your life. It's hard to explain, like, this tastes fresh, but it also kind of tastes like I shouldn't be eating it. Like, it's really, really good, and the sauce on it makes it taste like, I don't know, really good. I'm not good with describing my food. I don't really practice at that. That's something I need to do. Alright. Let me take a bite. I'm going to try to describe it. It's not to be funny. Okay. So it's savory. A little bit salty. Not very much. Fresh because of the vegetables. And hearty because of like the beans and the rice and the potatoes. And, I keep wanting to say tomatoes instead of tofu. There's no tomatoes in this. Good morning. It's 2:20 and I'm still not awake. Oh well, I tried. And then sometimes, like if you get the corn, I think the corn is what has like cilantro in it. I really love cilantro. Some people say that it tastes like soap. I don't know. Like, I think it tastes really good. I would like eat pita bread and cilantro if I could. But I don't know. Some people say it tastes like soap or say it tastes like really bad. I'm talking with one of my friends right now, and our conversation is literally just like inside joke after inside joke. Like, does that ever happen to anybody else? Where like you'll be talking with somebody, you don't even talk in like full sentences or anything like that. It's just words or like emojis, just like an inside joke. That is the best when you have that kind of relationship. Listen to any new good music, TV shows, K-dramas. Right now, I'm actually really into like K-hip-hop or like rap. I don't know why, but like J-pop. I've been listening to a little bit of that. Mostly, does anybody know who Carrie Pamu is? I don't know why, but a couple of years ago, I think I was like 11, I found her and I was like listening to her music and I thought it was really good, and I just recently like started listening to some more, and it's like weird stuff, but I don't know, I like it. As for like the Korean music, like J Park and Zico and Dean, I'll pull up my SoundCloud. Gray. Some of like Lehi's stuff. I like K&K. Blackpink, obviously, because who doesn't like Blackpink? I am so sad about 21. Can we just like take a moment? Because I love him so much. Watermelon. I think that's kind of funny, just because you never eat the grain of a watermelon. Well, I guess some people do, but normally people don't eat the grain of a watermelon. What is it called? The rind of a watermelon, I think. Stupid little things I think about. Does anybody else get like minor details about something stuck in their head? Because that happens to me daily. On the daily. I hope this is coming across like natural, because I didn't script this at all. Like, I had no idea at all what I was going to talk about. I thought about like putting my laptop over here and like typing something up so that I had an idea of what I was going to say, so I didn't lose like my mind. Not lose my mind, but like lose track of what I was going to say. I lose my mind daily as well. But I'm hoping this is coming across like natural and not awkward at all. Though what can I do? Because I'm an awkward person. Let's think. What else do people normally talk about in like MukBongs and stuff like that? You know, it's supposed to be kind of personal because like you're wanting to eat with someone. I'll say. I don't know. Did I ask about like break plans already? I think I did. Oh yeah, where are all of you guys from? I guess I don't really know. I mean, the analytics tell you a little bit. But if you don't put your information out there, it's not going to send it to me. So I don't know. Or like add in the music that I've talked about. What's your favorite kind? Your favorite artist? Do you listen to it highly loud like I do? Do you like to listen to it like out loud in your earbuds? Do you like to do it like on YouTube so you can see the videos and stuff like that? I don't know why, but that interests me. Like, sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I really want to play this out loud. Or like if I'm doing something, sometimes I want to play it out loud. But most of the time, I'm like an earbud girl. I want my music in my ears. Unfortunately, I play it quite loud. Would not recommend, even though I do it. I mean, you know. I like these. They're really good. I keep eating the sour blue raspberry, the blue ones. Does anybody else call something blue? Like the Gatorade or the Powerade, whatever, it's blue. You don't care about the name on it, but if you just say blue, people kind of know the flavor, like know what you're talking about. I don't know if that's just me. But I like the blue ones and I like the orange ones. That seems to be like constant with me. I like orange and I like blue raspberry or like blueberry, depends on what kind of blue. Whoa. The light behind me isn't flickering. I don't know if the camera can see that. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. Alright. Oreos, everyone. Because if it's vegan, I eat it. That is the truth. I had a thought, but I just lost it. And yes, just in case if you were wondering, this is a reason for me to eat more food than I should. But I'm going to tell you it's for you. Just like everybody else who eats food like this on camera. Don't even tell me that you're not at least a little bit doing this so you can eat more food. Like, don't lie to yourself, don't lie to me. For food. Another good question. Does anybody else, like, they'll be scrolling or something through Instagram, they'll click out of it, and then like click right back in it because you have like nothing better to do? Literally me. Like, I'll sit on my phone, like, scrolling through Instagram, like click out of it, and click right back in it. It is the dumbest thing. But I know I'm not alone. Like, my friends tell me they do it too. I don't know. What could you see behind it? There's a pillow, the plant, my couch and curtains. Thought there was more behind me. There are shoes on the ground. Alright. Back to the dude stuff. Another good question. Favorite foods? Recipes and stuff like that? How many of you all are vegan or vegetarian? And if you're not, why not? Like, literally, you can make anything vegan. Like, literally, I have not met a challenge to make something vegan yet that I haven't been able to do. So, should be your New Year's resolution to go vegan. You can do it slowly, so that way it doesn't like hit you all at once and you want to go back. but do it. I can do like recipe videos and stuff like that. Literally, the food is the easiest part about going vegan. Changing like what you wear can be a bit, I mean, you just have to pay attention to labels. I mean, I guess same with food. But to me, it's pretty easy. Just make sure you're not wearing like wool or silk or something like that. I personally, like, this is a kind of a debatable topic, but like some people, once they go vegan, they'll throw out all of their like wool and silk and stuff like that. But for me, like, unfortunately, I've already bought it. Throwing it out isn't gonna do any good for the animal that it came from, or the worm that it came from, or wherever it came from. So I'll use it until it's gone, but I'm just not gonna buy any more. Same with makeup and stuff like that. I just am not gonna be buying any more of makeup that's not cruelty free. With food, for me that was different. Like, I didn't eat all the animal products in my house and then like go vegan. I threw away what was like mine, what only I would eat. Because at the time my mom was still eating like meat and like stuff like that, and she's cutting out stuff like that. But I threw away what I would eat, and then I just stayed away from it in the house. I don't know, that was just kind of my decision. Like, I'm doing it for the animals as well as for my own health. So if I couldn't, how do I put this? Like, I've already bought it. Like, unfortunately, I've already bought it. So I'm not like saving the animal by throwing it away. And I'm not saving the animal by like throwing the things that I've already bought. I'm like pointing at my kitchen. Nobody really knows that, but I'm pointing at my kitchen. If I've bought like the animal products, I'm not saving the animal by throwing that away, but it is helping my health. Things like nail polish remover and stuff like that, a lot of them have gelatin in it. I did throw that away because I didn't want to put that on my body. Like, ew. But for the most part, I'm just using it because, like, I feel even worse if I just throw it away. Like, the animal's life already like went to waste. Like, they already had to unfortunately die for something so stupid like makeup products, and then just throwing it away and not even using it. It's debatable. You know, you can leave your comments down below and stuff like that. I know a lot of people don't agree with it, but yeah, those are pretty easy parts about going vegan. The clothing and the makeup, it's really easy to find cruelty-free stuff. Food is so easy. People make it sound like it's really hard. I promise you it's not. And the only thing that's hard is a lot of times people want you to explain yourself constantly. Or like, people do tend to not know a lot of information about it. Like, the obvious, like, where do you get your protein? They don't know that plants have a lot of protein. Or, I mean, certain ones. Don't get me wrong. Like, if I eat lettuce all day, like, please don't do that. But, or what's another one? Like, or they constantly tell you they could never do it. Like, I'm sitting here, I haven't been vegan all my life. I never thought I could do this. Here I am. With my Oreos and my Skittles and my whatever kind of bowl this is, Bibibop bowl. And I'm perfectly fine. I am alive, and I'm healthier than I've ever been, and I'm not complaining. Been kind of fighting like a cold lately. I had like, this seems to be going around. I don't know if it is wherever you guys are, but started out with like sore throat and cough and like stuff like that, and it got really bad like up in my nose. So sorry if I sound a little bit sick. I am. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I don't want this to be horribly long, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off now. But I love you all. 사랑해. And I will see you in my next video, whatever that may be. 안녕. 잘 가.